Alrighty guys, welcome back to some more Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Last time, we beat the Paintress, and finally stopped the cycle. We made it back to Lumiere, but on returning to Lumiere we found out that the Paintress was actually the only one keeping us alive, and that the father was actually the one who was doing the gommages. So, we all turned into flowers, and then everything went black. And then we woke up here, in the manor, as Alicia. And now, it's time to play through the epilogue. Let's do it. We can see here this was Alicia's room, but we kind of already knew that from the main story, because we found Alicia's music disc in here. And I believe they want us to come down to the kitchen.
Now.
Yep.
I'm in Renoir's atelier.
I don't know where Renoir's atelier is. Not there. Oh, straight ahead.
Alicia quit dawdling. End of the corridor, you know where it is.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Finally. Our little shadow is awake.
Is that Sophie? I think that was her name. Gustav's girlfriend at the beginning of the game. Oh, there's a fire. I'm just curious. I want to look at some of these paintings. Because these are people and places from the game. Yeah, that's one of the axons. I'm guessing that's the other axon that we never got to fight. And that's the third axon. I thought I saw... Did I see a painting of Esquier out here? No, I thought I did. Oh. No, wait. Is that Esquier? Oh, yeah, there he is, right there. That's sick. Our family's artwork. The little one in the corner is mine. The only one Maman deemed acceptable for the wall. A burnt house. Yeah, it's Esquier. And those are the gestrels up there, I think. Whoa. We're getting meta now. Let me check this wall. Yeah, these are all places we've been. Clea's harp and Maman's piano. Verso, I miss hearing you play. I miss all the silly songs you wrote for me. Now you can still press X to get through that. Was all of this quite literally just a painting? Like, was everything we were living in there? Well, let's talk to, Cleo here.
Our parents are
Cleo.
quite the stubborn pair. They're still fighting each other inside the canvas. He has her imprisoned at the top of the monolith, and she has him trapped beneath. It's a stalemate.
Wait, are you... What? I'm worried they've been inside the canvas for so long.
They've spent longer than this in other canvases. It's not that dire. Yes, I know. Maman's been in there for quite a while already. And Renoir is wasting time in there, trying to help someone who doesn't want his help. We have more urgent matters to attend to.
Did you see Verso?
you're as bad as Aline. He's not Verso. He's a painted copy built from our mother's memories. You do well to remember that.
I know that I'm not a child.
Don't roll your eyes at me, sister dear. I know you're not a child, but you're not grown either. And too many in our family have lost all caution and sense of late.
Oh. Can you help Maman?
Help her do what? Run away and hide? She's already succeeded there. Honestly, if Aline wants to numb herself in the canvas, then let her. Grief is no excuse. We're all grieving. She's a grown woman, and she was the head of the Painters' Council. She failed her responsibilities. I don't have time to coddle her. And before Verso died, she would have said the same.
Verso died in the fire. Can you help Papa?
I already have. Aline is more skilled than Renoir, but I've tipped the scales in his favor. I have my pets in place. She who controls chroma controls the canvas. I can't take her chroma, but I can keep it from returning to her. Yes, it's enough. It's just a matter of time. As she weakens, Renoir is able to erase her oldest creations, with the exception of her obscene fake family. She's made them immortal, but luckily, they're also quite useless. I need you to take care of yourself while I'm gone.
You're leaving?
Don't be naive. The world doesn't stop simply because our family is in mourning. The conflict is spreading, and there are things I must do if we painters are to survive.
I want to help.
You will do nothing. You're too weak to do anything useful. You'd be a liability. The writers used you against us once before. They won't hesitate to use you again.
The writers versus the painters? What is this?
And I can't promise that I'll make the same choice Verso made. Verso traded his life for yours. I both love and hate him for that. The damn fool. Although, if you really want to be useful, then enter the canvas and help Renoir. I need him back here sooner rather than later. I'll fight this war alone if I have to, but I'd really rather not. Can you handle that? Lest you forget, the only reason those two are in there is because your naivety cost Verso his life. Good. Go to the canvas when you're ready. And repaint your throat when you're in there, before you completely forget how to have a conversation.
Okay, so I want to deep dive here. There's painters, so this is the real world. There are painters and there are writers. Alicia was caught in a fire, and Verso sacrificed himself to save Alicia. And then, in mourning, our parents created a world where, I guess, she wanted to recreate everything that we lost, and he's trying to stop her. And they've been in a struggle, a conflict. So the Gomages are his doing, trying to stop the world, and she's creating the world. So they're both bad. Neither one's good. She's making a fake world, and he's trying to stop the fake world. And so Alicia goes into this painting, and then becomes Maëlle to stop Renoir, or to stop the Paintress. This is insane. Versus childhood canvas where we used to play, where he painted Esquire and Monaco, and where Maman and Papan are fighting now. Leah's right, it's my fault. I should help fix this. And I do want to fix this. I do, if I can. Verso would have. And it would be nice to talk and breathe again without pain, without my face being... Not that that's the reason to do this, no, it's the right thing to do after everything I've caused. Enter the canvas. So Verso created Lumiere. Enter the canvas.
If we bring Maman out of the canvas, she'll try to return. We must hide the canvas.
Well reasoned. And such a clever hiding spot you've chosen. She'll still find it, but I'm impressed. This only truly ends if you destroy the canvas. And that means stopping the final sliver of Verso's soul from painting. See? That wasn't so hard. Wait. That's Aline's chroma. Stay calm. Don't let it take control of you. Calm, Alicia, or it'll paint over you. What an auspicious start. Well, you're about to be reborn in this world as one of Aline's creations. Have fun. At least this will keep you out of trouble until I get back.
She's a girl. She's a girl. She's beautiful. What a lovely voice. My love, did you decide on a name?
Yes. Oh, my darling girl. We have precious little time together. You'll never know us. But I want you to know that you are loved. I want you to know you're not alone. You will always be the beautiful child I held in my arms. You will smile the brightest smile. You will cry iridescent tears. You will know love, and you will know pain. You will know loss all too well, because we live in an unforgiving world. But you are strong, and you will survive. You will struggle, and you will learn. You'll find people to call your own, and you will shine as their guiding light. For you will change the world, and the people around you. You'll forever be our princess. I have decided on her name. And her name will be Maëlle.
Yeah, you thought the game was over.
Alicia.
Actually, I prefer Maya.
I think I do too. But I'm not really Verso, and you're not really Mael, are you?
You're not Verso, no. You look and sound just like him, but you're you. I'm still Mael, though. You should have helped me remember.
Yeah, I wanted to, but I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. If I'd listened to Mama, if I hadn't trusted the writers, Verso would still be alive, and you
Wouldn't exist.
wouldn't be caught in the middle. Mama did a terrible thing, painting you into Verso's canvas, giving you his memories, pretending the fire only took me. But I'm glad you exist.
Your father was right to erase everyone is better this way.
Better for who? Verso would never have wanted his canvas gone. He loved Esquier and his gestrels and Grandis.
It was killing our mother. Staying here so long in a make-believe world with her make-believe family.
It's not make-believe. It's not. You're not. To me. Papa's here. He'll help me fix Lumiere.
Will he?
Maman painted a rather unflattering portrait of him. He's much warmer than the Renoir, you know.
I bet.
Painter power Pictos acquired. The power to deal more than 9,999 damage. Mael has recovered her memories as a paintress. Mael now has access to new skills. I'm crying as soon as, like, it's a new day, and I'm already crying. The real Mael. Baguette. Do I have to equip the painted power? I do. Go ahead and throw it on you, because I want to be able to get that. This is kind of a spoiler here, the fact that you can still view their portraits. But hey, if you really thought we were only going to be going in this Act 3 with just 2 people,
Your father
you'd
was
be
the
so
one
wrong.
erasing everyone. Why would he help repaint everything?
I hid the canvas before I entered, so Maman can't come back again. There's no need to erase the canvas anymore.
He'll want you to go home.
I'm not at risk like Maman. I haven't been in this canvas that long. Besides, Papa has a soft spot for me. He'll listen.
I'm guessing, and I could be wrong, but if I had to make a guess at the end of this game, it's going to make us choose between destroying the canvas or keeping the canvas. And if we keep the canvas, we're stuck here, everyone else is stuck here, and it's a fake life. And maybe the gommages even keep going on, but we get to live. Versus, if we destroy the canvas, everything ceases to exist, but we get to escape. Hello, Papa.
Pa.
Alicia. You're safe. I thought I told you to stay home.
Technically, my body's at home.
Some of Eileen's finest work. I regret that it caused you so much pain. What Eileen did was unfair to you most of all. Please, accept the Descendre family's apologies. I know it seems absurd to offer oblivion as recompense, but perhaps that's the outcome we both desire.
What?
I'm proud of you. Getting your mother out of the canvas was not easy. Once we erase the canvas, we won't have to worry anymore.
She's home now. Why?
You know your mother. Verso painted this canvas. It contains a piece of his soul. She'll never willingly part with it.
No.
For the sake of the living, we must part with the dead.
No, Papa. See, I hid the
She
canvas.
will always find it. This is our only opportunity, while she's too sick from her prolonged descent into the canvas to return.
No. Papa. Papa, please. This is Verso's only canvas. You can't destroy the last piece of him that we have. This is my home now. You can't just decide...
Your home? After all that with your mother, you want to stay?
You know how little remains of my life outside.
Alicia, you'll die. You've already been here longer than you should.
But...
No. Look at me, I said no. I am not letting my daughter risk her life. Alicia.
I'm not, Mum. I'm not going to lose myself if I stay.
I know full well you will, and I am not doing this again!
No! What are you...
It's time to go home.
Verso, come on. Come on.
At the end of the day, Renoir's the bad guy again, huh? But this time the real Renoir?
I did it so easily.
Come on, Mael, you're a paintress.
I'm wrong.
Don't be discouraged. It's only been a day since you remembered your Paintress side.
We believe in you.
Remember them. Painting isn't about verisimilitude, it's about essence. Truth of who they are. Your father made the axles, right?
She who plays with wonder, he who guards truth with lies.
They're the essence of your mother and your brother.
How did we got marched? Well, your hair.
We have much to talk about.
Hey, Mael, I just got a question. If you can bring them back, where's Gustav?
So you were her daughter? And you were a paintress too?
So cool, right?
And you knew this whole time! You fucking coward! You betrayed us! We trusted
You can bring them back too. Yeah? Everyone we've lost.
Yeah, but I need chroma and Papa controls all the chroma in the canvas.
No. Not all of it. The expeditioners, the ones killed by Nevrons. Gustav noticed their chroma remains in their bodies. They never dissipated, like the gamage.
It's sold chroma and not pure. It won't be like bringing the two of you back, but we could use it in other ways.
Time for the greatest expedition in history.
It is time for the greatest expedition in history. A little unfortunate you don't get to play as Mael in this little area now, but I just want to go take a quick peek at this flag. This is where we can upgrade our weapons and upgrade expedition resources from now on, because, as I'm sure you can guess, the curator's not there, because he's, you know, Renoir. So, we have a couple skills we can upgrade real quick. Go ahead and just pump up our attack power. For you, we'll go defense. And then for you, we'll go a little bit more into might. And then, let's check out our skills. We'll save the best for last, because I know she's the one I want to see. Well, no one else can learn anything else, so let's take a peek. Phantom Strike deals very heavy void damage to all enemies, hits 4 times, also gives 35% of a gradient charge. Deals extreme single target void damage, removes self-shields and self-applies defenseless. And then Burning Canvas deals high single target void damage, hits 5 times, applies 1 burn per hit, damage increased for each burn on the target. We'll go ahead and start with Phantom Strike. Anything that I want to replace? Sure, we'll get rid of Sword Ballet. I'm not going to get rid of Gustav's homage ever. And now, let's go around and talk to all of our teammates now that we're back in it.
Lune,
I was right not to trust you.
and what would you have done in my position?
I wouldn't have betrayed my expedition. I would have warned them that everyone they cared about was about to be erased. That they were about to be erased. I would have told them the truth. Because after everything we've been through, we deserved that.
So you choose your expedition over your mother?
That's your problem. You think in false dichotomies. It wasn't an either-or situation. Other solutions were possible if you'd only trusted us enough to ask.
knowing what you know now? Would you have helped me force my mother out of the canvas? I don't apologize for saving her. But I am sorry I broke your trust. And I will do everything I can to help bring everyone back.
I guess we'll see.
Oh, everyone's mad at you.
Are you?
Ischia can be sad, or bad, or even rad, but never, ever mad. Bad things happen when we get mad.
Oh, I know.
But I can never be mad at you. Ischia, bad.
Save it. I don't need your mea culpa. You did what you felt you had to. Of course, you were wrong. But, oh well.
I thought you'd be more upset.
I was. I got over it. Everything I knew about our world is wrong. And you know what? I don't care. 'Cause death isn't death anymore. And that means I can see my husband again.
CL.
Oh, please. I'd sacrifice you in a heartbeat to get him back. So, I understand. We're good.
Thank you.
As long as you help me bring Pierre back. You owe me.
You got it.
Oof, that one hurts. Because,
As long as
You got it.
yeah. I thought they had a chance. Monaco, are you also mad at me?
Not to say I told you so, but I do believe that I did, in fact, tell you so.
Thanks for the support.
Was it worth it? What will you do now?
I'll do my best to earn their trust back.
Quite a steep hill to climb. Not...
We have to push Papa out of the canvas before he erases everything.
I'm surprised he hasn't already.
He's been weakened by his battle with Maman. That's probably why he hasn't come after us. But it won't stop him for long.
If you and your father keep fighting, you risk breaking the world again. Another fracture, but this time, it might be you trapped inside the monolith.
What's the alternative?
Maybe you should go home.
Verso.
You're fighting each other, but you're all doing the same thing.
No.
Eileen wants her son back. Renoir wants you and Eileen back. You want Gustave back. The cycle we needed to break wasn't the gommage. It's your family's cycle of grief. Our whole world carries the burden of your family's grief.
God, that's heavy. I'm guessing at the end of this, we're going to have two choices. I mentioned this earlier, but based off that, the first is that the cycle of grief continues. Mael takes over as Paintress, but brings everybody back to live in this world. Or we get rid of this world and end the cycle of grief, but also kill everyone in this world. Oh, hey, thanks, man. You're not mad at me. That's brutal. But hey, we got a long ways to go before that. Let's do some things. Let's write in Journal of Gustave's Apprentices. Even though we already gave that back, I'll find a spot where she can write. Oh, this is new music. She spent some time writing in Gustave's journal to honor his memory. She writes about everything. The painters, Aline, Renoir. So no matter what happens, the truth will be written somewhere. She is sure that when she brings the apprentices back, they will want to read this story. Mael heads back. That's solid music. Check up on the others.
Nice hair.
Oh yeah, that.
I can't believe there's another world out there. A world I'll never get to see.
I'm sorry. I didn't. My memories. I would have told you if I'd known.
Don't apologize. You were trapped too. You lived among us. You're one of us. Even if you're also one of them.
It's so weird. I have memories of 2 childhoods. 2 homes. 2 Lumiere.
You're not an orphan anymore. You just found your family. Don't you want to be with them?
I love my family, but they're all gone. In one way or another. And you're my family too. So are Gustav and Emma. And I didn't see it at the time, but all the families who took turns taking care of me.
Maya. This is a lot to take in. Yeah. But for the first time in a long time, I have hope.
That's nice. Let's create the greatest expedition in history.
Clair obscur, trouble, rature, clair obscur, guardé aux peintures. Clair obscur, trouble de rature, courera et fait. Clair obscur, guardé aux peintures, trouvera sans elle. Clair obscur, trouble de rature, trouvera et fait. Clair obscur, guardé aux peintures, trouvera sans elle.
Oh my god. That's insane. So good. Oh my god. SKA ability unlocked. Fly! Expedition 33, final objective. Head back to Lumiere and expel Renoir from the canvas. So, we are given the choice. First, it looked like Mael was getting like darker colored hair, but that might have just been shadowing. It was. We need to level up these party members. They are falling very far behind. So if you check the map, our final destination is Lumiere right here. However, we are at the point of the game where you can explore everything. And there are bosses and places that you need to be level 90 in order to beat. We're level 54. So as I'm sure you can guess,
We can head to Lumiere.
this is going to be a long, long Act 3. Some people consider this post-game. I do not consider this post-game because post-game is not until the credits roll. But hey, if people want to consider it post-game, let them. But again, I don't believe it. We have a couple things we still need to work towards. Number one, we need to get the ability to dive underwater. I do know how to get that. I've went ahead and looked that up just to make sure we don't miss it, as well as tons and tons of locations to explore. Like down here. I won't be going in here yet, but there is a ton of things for us to find. We also want to try to find all the Pictos. My goal here is to try to get as many of the achievements as possible on the first playthrough. We have that dragon guy, a lot of these locations that we've been missing for quite a while. However, there's one thing I want to get done first, and that is find all of the lost Gestrels. First one we want to find is we want to go to the Red Woods, or the Red Forest. Looks like it's going to be east of Old Lumiere. Old Lumiere would have been up here. It's going to probably be pretty obvious when we see it. Yeah, Old Lumiere is over here. I doubt this is it. I don't think so. It's somewhere we can only reach by flying. It's also near the Sinister Cave. Have I been there already? Yeah, Sinister Cave was right there. So Redwoods is probably over in this area. Unfortunately, still can't go too fast. Oh, that's foggy. I'm actually afraid to go in some of these places because I know there's like some crazy super bosses that I don't really want to fight yet. So it's east of Old Lumiere and south of... Is this another Gestrel Beach? Oh my god, it is. We'll visit it later. It's right over here. Remind me, and I'm going to do this episode. So, we'll dive down here. And we're looking for a lost Gestrel, which should be near some, I mean, all these are Gestrel trees. Empowering dodge. Again, I'm kind of afraid to fight anything.
Hang on tight.
Hang on tight. My only goal right now is to find these lost Gestrels. Oh, that's the Endless Sight Sanctuary. I don't want to... I don't want to go into there because that's danger. Oh, almost every place that requires fly is going to actually say danger, so it's actually recommended to go back to the places that you have already seen that said danger, and they probably won't say danger anymore. Oh god, I hate these guys. Go away. Where are you, Lost Gestrel? Aha! I found you. Huh, what, me? I'm not lost at all. Sastro's waiting for you. Oh, Sastro needs me back. Okay, I was getting bored over here anyways. Whee! So, found that one. 2 more to go. Next one we're going to want to get is going to be over here, west of the Visages area. So if we head on over here, just flap through the sky. Unfortunately, it feels like Esquier is actually slower in the air than on land, which means, or on the water, which means it actually might be worth just to get back down into the water. Let's test. If I land in the water... No, actually, it's about the same, huh? It is exactly the same, because you can see our speed didn't change. Just a big map to explore. And, after going forward, I'll probably cut out most of the, you know, just getting to and from locations, just because we've seen a lot of these places. We're looking for, I think, right up here. We're looking for a location called the Reacher. This looks like the Reacher if I've ever seen one. Let's check. Okay, so, yeah, so it's near the Reacher, but it's going to be, I believe, over here in this forest. Oh, you're a Gestrel. What, me? I'm not lost at all. Sestro's waiting for you. What? Sestro wants me back? Okay, I was getting bored over here anyways. Whee! And so, what are you? Are you a merchant? Hiya, humans. Care for a good deal? Sure. Curly for Verso, short white for Mael. Oh, hold on. Let's go check that out, because that... I believe I can start getting all of Mael's, like, all of these, but in white now. I think real Mael just is the best, and I might just keep her the same pretty much the rest of the game. Ponytail. I just got double braid for her, though, right? I'll probably just keep Ponytail on. I like the way the characters currently look. Maybe I'll get something else for Luna a little bit later. But for now, this is looking good. So, one more gestural to find. So, we need to go really high up. The final location is near this tower right here on the west side of the map. We're looking for a lonely island with a single gestural on the top of it. Most of these things that you can see that we couldn't reach before, you can in fact reach now. Oh, I guess that was one of the axons. I wonder if we will have the chance to actually fight it. Because it's kind of sad we didn't get to fight it at all. I know that's old Lumiere, but I must have missed seeing the body of the axon when we first were there. We're just going to check all these. Nope, floating cemetery. And again, a lot of these are probably going to also have music discs. But, yeah, it's going to be hard to keep track of exactly where we have and haven't been. I recommend, if you're doing this, pull up like a map or something. They have, at this point, when you're watching this, they most likely have fully fleshed out maps that you can pull up to see all the locations and what's in the locations. Because I'm sure a lot of these are also just music discs. Should be, I believe it's this one up here. A lot of these are just going to have music discs, but everything counts, and everything's for an achievement pretty much. And so, our final gestural. What, me? I'm not lost at all. Sastro's waiting for you. What? Sastro wants me back. Okay, I was getting bored here anyways. Whee! And so, that is all 9 lost gesturals. We need to find a place to land. When you found them all, you do get an achievement immediately. Let's go ahead and land down here at this forest. And I can't camp yet. I need to land first. Now let's go to camp.
Who's going to upgrade our Pictos now?
I can do it.
Yeah, okay, Mael could do it. I wish her portrait changed there. That's kind of sad. Stayed the same. All right, Sastro. Found some of my kids. I must thank you. All of them are back. Now I can get back to my one true passion. Cooking. Being the worst parental figure I can be. Here, you can have this. We get 3 color of luminas. 5 more color of luminas. And then Pro Retreat. Allows flee to be instantaneous. Because technically every time we've had to flee, we actually had to go through multiple rounds. But because our characters act immediately, it doesn't work that way. So I'm actually going to clear this. And I need to basically just start working on all of this, which is very unfortunate. So I'm actually going to take a second because I want to save all these loadouts I currently have, so that way I can remember it for later. All right, so I went ahead, basically gave them all brand new Pictos. I kept like 1 on there that I think would be beneficial for each of them, just to start getting all these Pictos leveled up. Because at this point in the game, it truly is just go beat everything. At any point, if you want to end the story, you can travel to Lumiere, but again, I will not be doing that just yet. Let's see if any of them have anything for me.
How are you going to win back their trust?
You're really enjoying this, aren't you?
Can't rely on good hair and charm anymore. So, what's the plan? Well, at least everyone's still talking to you. That's a start.
Everything okay?
How does it feel? Reaching one's goal after so many years. At the end of the day, I'm just a gestural. I always support you, but still.
Will and you help you feel better?
Not today. I know I shouldn't grow attached to humans. They are ephemeral creatures. They come and go, and when they go, they never come back. Yet, I share their sadness. I share their joy.
Because Verso knew what you were like outside the canvas, and I know what you're like inside here. You are the most loyal friend, and certainly not just a gestural.
When I left you 10 years ago, I convinced myself that it was for the grandest sake. But really, I could no longer watch the death of expedition after expedition.
Yeah, I know.
Yet here I am with you again. Am I loyal because that's who I am? Or because Verso painted me that way?
You've kicked my ass enough times to know that it's just who you are.
That is very true.
Now don't get too arrogant.
Sometimes I wish things could go back to how they were before. When we could play with Claire, Aline, and Renoir. It felt like nothing bad could happen to any of us.
Good times never last.
Bad times seem to have made themselves comfortable, though.
Well, it's up to us to make sure they go away. Want to go hunt some Nevrons? We are absolutely not ready to take on like in the good old days.
That would warm my heart.
Then let's go get cut in half.
I just realized something that's actually heartbreaking. Renoir was right.
So,
You'll really enjoy.
can't rely. Well,
Because before we watched this, Renoir was killing the expedition members because he said, like, it's for the best. And sure, it was helping his immortality, but also he knew if the expedition made it to the Paintress, everything would cease to be. Renoir was right. Well, fake Renoir. Now Renoir's the bad guy again, so...
it is a beautiful evening. The colors in the sky, the shining of the stars. Tonight is a night full of promise.
Is it?
We shall bring Noko back.
I thought you wanted to wait until things calm down.
Who knows how much time tomorrow will allow? No. Let us give Noko the gift of today. It's a simple journey to the sacred river. We're not far. It's close to the station.
Golgra won't be happy that you're jumping the queue again.
I'll deal with Golgra later. You helped me bring Noko back once before. Will you help us again? My friend.
Always.
So yes, we do get some side quests from our
So,
NPCs as well.
You'll really enjoy. Can't rely on.
Just gotta remember, we gotta bring him back. Let's spend some more time with him. I'm wondering... I told Monaco I'd help... Okay, there it is. We should go to the Sacred River. It's not far from the station where we found Monaco. Esquier, though. You got something for me.
Angry.
I guess he's not that different from my father.
Cousins.
What happened to not sharing secrets? And Mammon's the word.
Ciel said, sharing is caring.
That's what persuaded you.
And when she smiles at me, I feel warm and fuzzy.
So she smiled at you and you cracked. Some secret keeper you are.
Oh, I thought I was more of a wine keeper than a secret keeper.
Well, great job there too. There's barely any wine left.
I thought you would understand. Don't lie. When she smiles at you, you feel warm and fuzzy too.
What? No, that's not true.
Are you getting warm? Your face looks kind of red. Oh, Oh, and she showed me a really cool rock.
You gave her all my best wine for a rock. Better be a special rock. What's this one called?
Oh, this rock has not yet introduced itself to me. So I don't know what to call it or what its special power is.
I see.
Oh, but Luna is helping me study it. She knows a lot about rocks.
Luna doesn't strike me as a rock enthusiast.
Luna knows a lot about lots of things. Talking to her is super fun. She's so interested and gets so excited. Just like you when we first met. You had so many questions about me and you and your...
You've been talking to Luna too?
Yes, why? You talk to her all the time. You guys are always talking.
Yeah, well...
And you like when she gets excited about stuff too.
That's not what... What exactly are you... No, forget it. We're getting off topic.
You seem flustered.
I'm not flustered.
Want a hug?
Of course.
Yay!
Who would turn down an SK hug?
Unworried.
I guess he's not...
Cousins.
That's not a happy look.
Why'd you hide sorry from me?
Oh, I didn't, I was afraid the others would want to return to Lumiere if you could fly them back.
That's mean. Sometimes you're really mean. But being mean is not necessarily a mean thing.
Yeah, exactly.
You're just like Francois.
He'd hate that you said that.
Oh! And Francois is just like you.
What do you mean by that?
Oh! Meanies who hide things but who aren't really meanies. Verso, I remember.
Whoa, slow down. Remember what?
Where I lost Uri.
Uri. Right. Which one was Uri again?
Uri helps me swim underwater.
Oh, right. So, where's Uri?
I left Uri in Francois' cave.
Okay. Francois is not going to give you Uri without a fight.
Oh, I'd rather not fight. He was so mad last time. Maybe if you serenade him. He and Claire used to sing all the time. It made him so happy, and you have such a lovely voice.
Thanks, Ask. Not sure Francois wants to hear me sing, though.
Or maybe you can dance with him. You're an excellent dancer.
Francois can dance. I've never even seen him move. I guess he sort of wiggles his head sometimes. Anyway, look, maybe we can trade him something. What does he like? Flowers? Fruit? Shiny things?
Oh, I know. We trade him a different rock.
Why would he want another rock?
Because it'll be a better rock.
Better. How?
We'll make it so it looks like Francois, and we can paint a miniature Clair on top.
Sure. Why not?
Worst case scenario, it doesn't work, and you fight him for it.
Gee, thanks.
Ooh, how about that rock over there? Cool. Ta-da! Doesn't it look just like him? I almost feel like Francois is here with us. All right. I'm ready.
What? You want to go now?
Yes, yes, yes. It won't take long now that I can fly. Let's go see Francois.
You're back.
Francois!
Don't call me that.
You have Uri. Why didn't you tell me?
Prove it.
We'll trade you. Uri for this, lovely portrait of you.
Is that supposed to be me?
I think we captured your essence beautifully.
Huh. No deal. You want Uri? Come and get it.
So yeah, we have to do a one-on-one fight with Francois. Let's see how this works. This shouldn't be that hard. Okay, yeah, shouldn't be that hard. Is this actually the strongest ice attack ever? I can't remember. Well, I'm not going to find out now. Francois. Let's paradigm shift. One, two, dodge. We're in B already, so let's just... can we get a break with perfect break? I wish I had the max, over max damage on him, so that way I could do the over max damage, but that's fine. He was stunned anyways, so let's go ahead and light holder. And there we go, we beat Francois, a super boss.
Fine, fine, fine. Here. Pah! Take your rock and scram.
Oh, Yuri. I've missed you. Thank you, Franfran.
You can leave the other one, though.
Oh, Francois.
He really does miss her.
Now that I have Uri, we can explore underwater. Verso, you're the best.
Glad I could help.
You do more than help. You're the smartest and the fastest and the funniest and the bestest and the strongest and the fluffiest.
Fluffiest?
You have the fluffiest soul.
Thanks. I guess.
You're welcome.
And with that, you get an achievement called Plane, Train, and Submarine, discovering all of Esquia's abilities. We finally have the ability to go underwater, which is what I wanted to do at this episode. That was the second thing I was trying to work towards, just so that way we could be ready for all of exploration. We're going to go to sleep. I know we can still talk to these people. However, I do want to go ahead and wind things down here. Reason I'm ending off there is because next time, I can't believe we're right outside SKA's nest. But next time, I want to go do this Gestural Beach. I want to start with it. I believe that's the last Gestural Beach we haven't done yet. which means we should get the last swimsuit, probably for Mael. I believe she's the only one without a swimsuit. So next time, we'll start with that, and then we'll continue working towards seeing some of our characters' interactions. I will see you guys then.